Start off by saying I did not know that this point of view was such a hot take until I got some hate comments for saying it in a previous video. I firmly believe, and this is my belief and I'll explain why, that God wants input on who we marry. And I understand that we can make our own choices and can make wise decisions and can do that with the help of God. But I firmly believe that God will bring us a spouse or will bring us to our spouse if we want him to do that. If we want to submit that to him. And I think the reason why I believe that so strongly is because God knows our future and he knows what we need in a spouse and he knows what we're going to go through and whether or not somebody's going to be an okay fit for that or not. I'm going to give you my list of what I used to want in a spouse. And I used to literally pray for this all the time. I wanted a blue collar country man, thick beard, strong, fishing, hunting, killing animals man that would provide for my family and allow me to be a stay-at-home wife or to own a business or whatever. And as I have figured out more of what God has called me to be and to do with my life, that lifestyle and a man that would want that would not want me. And I'm saying that not to be being a content creator is crazy and it's gonna blah, blah, blah. I want to do big things with this channel. I want to travel. I want to do conferences. I want to be on social media. And there are going to be a lot of men out there that look at me and they say, oh, I like you, but I don't want that. And God knows what your calling is. God knows what you've been called to do. God knows what your spouse has been called to do. I am not equipped to be able to support some type of men with their calling because that's just not who I am. If somebody wanted me to be a stay-at-home wife and to do nothing except for raise babies, I would really struggle. I have a burden of wanting to be able to teach and share the gospel with people. I'm kind of an evangelist at heart. And if I was trapped at home with babies, I'd really struggle. So I did not realize that was a hot take, but I am speaking on this topic from the perspective that we not only need to be wise in who we are pursuing, but we also need to prepare ourselves, but also we need to literally surrender all of this to God. So if you don't believe that, and you believe that we can just make our own wise choices and that we just kind of happen upon our spouses, that's super cool. And that's completely fine. But I want you to know my perspective before you finish watching this video. Okay.